All praise. So you know, right? You know you're Israel. So what you learned so far today from what the captains was going over with you? What you learned extra today? Psalms 94, verse 16. Matthew 5, okay. That you can't hide your light. Right. Now, the congregation, are you a leader in that congregation? There's one of them? All right, we'll show you something. Because as leaders of Israel, right, this is what God commands us to do. Watch this, read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 94, and verse 16.
It's the question that God is asking to the men of Israel. Read.
Who will raise up for me?
We're going to do what?
Who will raise up for me?
We're going to do what?
Who will raise up for me?
So you're a leader, right? You got to rise up for God. You understand? Regardless if you're at IUIC, whatever congregation you're with, you got to rise up for God. Meaning what? You got to get on these corners and teach those people. Wherever y'all doing that, we got to teach Israel, right? Why? Read it again.
Who would raise up for me against the evildoers?
Against what?
Against the evildoers.
Like they brought out already. The drug dealing, right? The prostitution, the getting drunk early. All that garbage that's going on in the Bahamas. God say we got to rise up for him. Read.
Or who will stand up for me?
We're going to do what?
Who will stand up for me?
Just wearing your fringes is standing up for the Most High God.
That's right.
Because what you doing, you let them know, I know my heritage. I ain't no damn Bahamian. I know my heritage.
Right.
That's why I wear the fringes God commanded me. That's
right.
why I teach my people. Because I care. You understand?
That's right.
That's what we got to do as a leader. Read.
For against me the works of iniquity. Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence.
Just like the rest of our people dwelling in silence, 1 Kings 2:2. God helped us. He rose us up. God chose you. Chose these men out of all the men in the Bahamas to raise up God's flock. That's an honorable thing, Omar. Don't take it lightly. You understand? It ain't no light situation. Read. Watch this. Because at the end of the day, you, these men that you see in purple, we are the examples that God set forth in the Bahamas.
Right.
Look what God said. Read.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 2 and verse 2. I go the way of all the earth.
Go where?
I go the way of all the earth.
No matter where you are, Omar, you don't got to be scared. You ain't got to be ashamed, bro. Let them fringes hang, Omar.
Right.
Read.
Be thou strong, therefore.
Be what?
Be thou strong, therefore.
Be strong, Omar. We don't talk soft. We the damn guys of the earth, Omar. Read.
And show thyself a man. And show thyself a man.
Because that's what the men of Israel do. You a man, Omar? Then wake your damn people up, Omar.
That's right.
What club was that at?
That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
With the Zulu nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again. 31.
That Christ blasted all the time. The Pharisees. You understand? So are you going to move in the spirit of Christ or the Pharisees? Christ. Christ spoke boldly. Christ ain't nobody that tell Christ put his fringes up.
Right.
How you think the woman touched his fringes to get healing? Because Christ had them out.
That's right.
Read.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
So God called you to be a watchman, right? Read.
Therefore, hear the words at my mouth and give them warning for me.
That's why God said you must give them warning. We can't give our people warning, whispering in everybody ear. We just saying on the scene.
Right.
There's too many damn people out here, Omar. That's why we got to come out and speak bold, like lions.
Right.
So God says, if you say unto the wicked, right, thou shalt surely die, read.
And thou givest him no warning.
And we don't give him warning. If we just took the information we know, we kept it among ourselves, we never warned our people. You see what I'm saying? Omar, we never taught our people God's commandments. Taught them they was Israel. Taught them the curses. We never warned our people. Read.
Nor speaking to warn the wicked from his wicked ways, to save his life.
To what?
To save his life.
We are here to save their life, Omar. That's why Christ said, go out and teach them all over the earth. To save their life. Read.
The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
God said then that man would die in his iniquity. Read.
But his blood will I require at thy hand.
But what?
but his blood will I require of thy hand.
So God said his blood he's going to require from you. So if you lead over congregation and you're not leading by example, showing the people from their wicked ways, God will require that blood from you. You understand? Read.
Yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness,
Now you teach them the commandments, but they still don't change. Read.
nor from his wicked ways, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul.
But you delivered your soul in that situation.
That's right.
2 Peter 3:10, that's the last script when we got time. That these deliver your soul. Because how did you know if Christ was going to come today? How you know bombs went off with all the rumors of wars going on, and you right here and got your darn fringes on? Scared to do it. Bro, listen, you know how scary that is to know you Israel, and you ain't wearing your fringes, and there's rumors of wars in the Middle East? You see what I'm saying? We don't got time to play games because the time is short. Watch, read.
This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 3 and verse 10. Verse 9. The Lord is not slack considering his promises.
God not slack concerning his promises. God promised he's going to redeem us from these white folks. He's going to do so.
His long suffering to use to us words, not willing that any shall perish.
But God's given us grace in this time for us to get his mind right, for us to get our mind right. Because Christ is waiting for 144,000 leaders. That's right. He ain't waiting for 144,000 people to just know they Israel. He's looking for the leaders, right? Read.
But that all shall come to repentance.
Read.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
It says the day of the Lord shall come in as a thief in the night. Read.
In that which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
That great noise is boom when the bombs go off. Right? Read.
And the elements shall melt with furnace heat.
All these little beautiful little skies y'all see right here today, all the nice little seagulls, they say the elements gonna burn with fervent heat. Read.
And the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
God say then the works that's on the earth will be burned up. Right. Watch this. Keep reading though.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
So whatever you hiding your fringes from, all the stuff that's on the earth that's going to be dissolved. All the people who you trying to shade yourself from. If God said all this is going to burn, look what he said.
What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy convocation and godliness?
It says what manner of person shall you be. So we know this place is going to burn. As we go, Matthew 26, verse 6. What you waiting on, Omar? Next time we come, we want to see you in fringes, bro. Hell, I want to be able to walk up in your camp see you teaching. You see what I'm saying? We got to wake the people up.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.